Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well and staying safe during this time. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Like I said, thank you so much for checking me out. If you haven't done so, please make sure to hit that subscribe button just right below the video. Cool, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And if you're returning, welcome back. Thanks again for your support. I truly do appreciate having you here.
Brokers believe bottom is reached, right? That took place right here, guys. Right there. And then guess what happened? We bounced back a little bit. We just plummeted, guys. Look at that. Look at that plummet right there. Insane, right? And guess what's happening right now? But I don't believe that the Great Depression or whatnot will be happening this year. I don't believe that, guys, because first, what needs to happen? A lot of these assets, right, skyrocketed so far, but I don't think the time is ready just yet, guys. If you go down here, if it had existed back then, those brokers would have been on Twitter predicting the market was about to melt up to new all-time highs and arguing people to buy the dip, right? Isn't that interesting? Another thing that's really interesting, guys, listen very carefully. Yup, here's a famous quote right before the crash. Stocks have reached what looks like a permanently high plateau, right? When we compare our current situation to 1929, we must conclude that our problems are similar, except this time financial markets are global and interconnected, meaning the coming crash will be brutal. Guys, this coming crash, or not even, it's not going to be a crash, it's going to be a decimation, collapse, guys. Look at this. So if we move forward in time, right, look what happened right after this took place. We kept going higher and higher and higher. So basically, what I believe is going to happen, guys, when the time does come, what I heard from, I guess from inside sources, is it should take place before 2025, guys. 2025, it should happen before here, right? So it could take place next year, probably 2024, but I do believe it should happen sooner rather than later. Probably not this year, because what needs to take place first? XRP needs to skyrocket, right? Out of what? XRP just needs to explode throughout the stratosphere, and probably they're going to collapse all markets. So when the depression does come into play, guys, it's just going to fall heavily, right? Probably even lower than this. So when all of this does take place, guys, it's probably going to just fall all the way down, right? Even probably lower than the support line down there, which seems to me like it could be playing out, guys. And after we see that crash happen, we're going to be going back up and up and up and up again. So it seems pretty crazy to me that some people think we're going to be going up forever. Now listen to this very carefully, guys. Our tweet out, hey guys, considering the momentum on Bitcoin, I think XRP now has a chance to start sub-wave 3 up to 75 cents. Now, right now, most alts have yet to decouple from Bitcoin, and XRP is on a trajectory of $1, right? So this is basically what may happen. I don't believe alt season will take place here shortly, guys. I don't believe that will take place. I believe it will happen after regulations come into place, right, are set in stone, and then money outflows from Bitcoin and Ethereum to every other coin. All the useless coins will die away, but the utility coins will strive and thrive. Basically, what we might see right here is XRP going to around this price ranges and crash once again, right? Because what's upcoming? The Fed raising interest rates. Guys, do we see what's going to happen? Now, when this is all said and done, when we do see regulations come in place, and then XRP does finally moon, I'm pretty sure it has to be this year, guys, 2022, because we have seen all the proof in the pudding. When it does happen, yes, we're going to see these higher prices, right? The 3 digits, possibly even 4 digits, guys, before the depression hits, in my humble opinion. And that's when I might start cashing out a lot of money by then, guys. So it seems like it's coming quick and it's going to come fast, guys. So just be prepared. Now remember the saying, price before law? I'm thinking that was towards Bitcoin. Why? Because Bitcoin did rise heavily, right? And then law comes into place, which is regulations, right? Which stops Bitcoin from moving up again. Listen to this right here. From Digital Asset Investor, Biden Executive Order on Crypto Part 1.
It's down more than 20% since the start of 2022, leading many investors to fear that we might be at the precipice of the so-called crypto winter, the prolonged period of just watching these currencies do nothing. All right, could help be on the way, though, from an unlikely source. The Biden administration is said to be preparing for the release of an executive order on cryptocurrency this February, which we all know is tomorrow, right, that will offer government-wide strategies for digital assets. And while there are still many unknowns surrounding this order, Perry-Ann Warren, founder and president of the Chamber of Digital Commerce, is here to anticipate what the directive might include. And Perry-Ann, you are a crypto expert, but I want our viewers to know that you also worked as a legislative analyst in the House of Representatives. With that background, what do you think? What can you guess this executive order is going to look like?
Well, what's been reported in the media so far is that it's going to outline a government-wide strategy for blockchain, and what we're expecting to see is a broad-based set of recommendations that are focused on coordinating various government agencies to set a policy framework for this technology. Now, just to give you a little bit more context, at the Chamber of Digital Commerce, we have been advocating for a national action plan for blockchain for 3 years in February. So this whole government approach is long overdue, but it's really important that we get the details right. So what we're calling for is we're asking the administration to send a clear statement of support for the development of this technology in the United States. And there's so much on the line here. For us to maintain, for the U.S. to maintain its preeminence in the sector, what we need is a light touch policy framework that does no harm, but also provides regulatory clarity to investors in the industry. We have a lot to lose if we get this wrong and if this innovation is pushed overseas. So the devil is in the detail, but this could be a positive development for the industry.
Again, I mean, what are your thoughts about what's upcoming, right? Some people think it could be really good for Ripple. Automatic win for Ripple, right? Interesting. Coming out and asking for clarity, right? So we'll see what actually takes place at the end of the day. But again, we know regulations are inbound. We see here from Tom Bills, regulations are imminent. Guys, look at this. Uphold in the UK. We are not taking on any new UK customers until we complete our UK regulatory registration. Wow, again. So these things are happening, guys. Be prepared, because I don't want to hold a coin that's gonna go to zero because of regulations, right? The Grim Reaper coming out and about and taking out 99% of these useless coins. That's why my money is on XRP, right? I will probably sell if we do go up with these alts here shortly. I might cash out a lot and then just ape into XRP if we do crash at that point, right? Bitfinex to suit out. Yep, everyone is just falling for my lies. It's a massive conspiracy buy. You guys can see now he's obviously just joking about this, right? Being sarcastic, as we see right there. But remember, regulations come in. Tether has to go as well. Guys, it's going to be a bloodbath. Like, literally, look at this. Attorney General James ends virtual currency trading platform Bitfinex illegal activities in New York. Right? It's over. It's done with. CFTC orders Tether and Bitfinex to pay fines totaling $42.5 million. It's over, guys. It's over. I mean, this whole crypto sphere is about to be decimated. 100%. 100%, guys. Obviously not financial advice, but we see from Take. Look at this. By contrast, when I bought Ethereum in the initial offering, I was doing it because at least in parts, I wanted the project to have funds to build something, and the project needed those funds to build. This is what made it an ICO, right? Ethereum. Guys, Ethereum is 100%. It's over with Ethereum. Basically, David Schwartz was warning people right there. And what about Bitcoin? Right? Ripple was VC funded from day one, and nobody could have bought XRP with a motive of funding us to do things for them. Again, the proof is in the pudding that these coins are about to vanish away. When this is all said and done, when the laws are here in place, what comes in? CBDCs, right? Digital Pound Foundation issued out earlier this week. The Bank of Korea announced the first stage of their CBDC testing was a success. Again, these things will come into play, guys. And then what happens? Quote unquote, the reset takes place, right? You guys know about the agenda of the Great Reset. Probably coming after we see a huge collapse take place over there. So, again, I mean, it is pretty crazy, guys, to think about all of these things. Ripple markets issued out. Ripple total sales of XRP by quarter. Something very interesting. XRP sales dropped dramatically when Ripple first finds out they are being investigated by the SEC. Yet now during the case, sales of XRP are ramping aggressively. Has this case already been settled? Right? Look at that. It was going down, right? Going down, Ripple total sales, and then right when we're in the SEC case, right, being developed and concluded, look at this. A lot of sales are taking place, probably a sign of on-demand liquidity. Again, are they preparing, guys? Could it be? Now, Fame21 more tweet out or reply to, what will be the spark? Flare will be the spark again. When will Flare come? Will it be after regulations? Will it be before? Interesting stuff, guys. I mean, a whole ecosystem is being built out.
I'm your guy. I will keep you posted. I'm your advocate. I'll be back on a daily basis, usually multiple times per day, with these videos to keep you updated with everything going on. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't done so, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Feel free to share any of my videos with your friends, family, social media, or anybody who may care to listen. Thanks so much for your continued support. I'm always here for you. I want to help you through this time. So thank you so much for continuing to choose me. Enjoy your day, stay safe, and I'll catch you again probably in a couple hours. Thanks, everybody. See you later.